Hello, my lovely singles. Elsie here to do your sneak peek for the week. This is just for the singles. Welcome here. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you are brand new and you've just rolled up in here, welcome to you. And I hope that you'll be in the comments. Let us know that you're new if you decide to stay. If you would like to stay, there is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner. If you'd like to hit that and the bell button, you'll know when I'm uploading for your sign during the week. I read for all the signs during the week as well. So this is a sneak peek for the next 7 days. It is only for the singles, and it will be mostly about love, because why else would the singles come here? However, if other things come up, singles, about money, children, jobs, things like that, I'm going to read those things too. But this is primarily a love read for the singles. So if you don't know what this reading is, I do it once a week for the singles. And it is a reading that I do for all of the signs. And I read from Aries to Pisces, go through all of the signs, and I mark everything down below in the description. So you can just scroll this video to find out what it is that you're looking for in terms of energies. But I'm just going to ask you to please, please, please stop watching tarot just for your sun sign. You have not a hot clue what's going on if that's what you're watching it for. Natal charts are free everywhere. Please go look for one. All you need to do is type in to Google free natal chart, and as long as you know if you were born in the AM or the PM, it does help if you have your exact time of birth. But if you know if you were born in the AM and the PM and what city you were born in, you're good to go. You'll know what your moon and your rising are, and it gives you a more round picture of what's going on. So like I said, I'm also going to read for other things, not just love, but this is primarily a love reading, and I do it once a week. And other than that, there is a sale on. There's a private reading sale on. So if you're interested in getting a reading on the energy that you carry, your own private energy, then please look below in the comment section. I've pinned a comment. Right now there's a sale on. You will get between $5 and $20 off of any of my readings for the month of September. Welcome to September, my friends. Let's get to it. Let's start with Aries. Let's get to it, Aries. Lead us in, our leaders here. Tell me what is going on for single Aries for the next 7 days. Sneak peek of the week. Next 7 days for Aries. What is going on for Aries, please? Tell me about Aries. Aries, we start your week with the Four of Swords. You're either contemplating something, or possibly you've been healing, maybe getting stable with your stable in the mind, right? These are swords, stabilizing your thoughts, whatever it is that you're thinking. Tell me about the Four of Swords for Aries. Single Aries, please. We've got the Seven of Cups. So I feel like the reason that you start off the week with the next 7 days with meditation or trying to stabilize your thoughts is because of the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, in this deck, moons are cups and stars are pentacles. And I feel like you're feeling overwhelmed or trying to, I would say, trying to cut through some sort of commotion, emotional commotion that you're going through here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know what? It feels like, Aries, that you're about to make some sort of decision. Now, the Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are single and that you're trying to hold on to your singledom. That's what it feels like here, that you're trying to hold on to the single energy, but you're kind of overwhelmed. I feel like you're confused about what it is that you want. And I feel like that's why you're in the Four of Swords, trying to get some mental stability, trying to calm the nerves, trying to get out of your emotions and calming the mind, right? That's what meditation is for. But I feel like the Four of Pentacles is telling me here that you're holding on to this single energy, but it's confusing. Like, it feels like somebody's making a decision, possibly in the next 7 days. It's like, you know what, there's a point you come to in a relationship where you either get married or it's done, completely done, and you've figured it out that you don't want to be in that relationship any longer. But I feel like this is going to be a decision you're going to have to make, and that's probably why the Four of Swords is here. Tell me about the Four of Swords here, please, for Aries. We've got the Four of Wands. So, you know, everything will change, right? So the Four of Wands is being halfway to marriage. So I feel like somebody is either going to leave a relationship, or we're getting engaged and we're going the whole 9 yards. But I feel like right now you're kind of confused about what it is that you want to do, Aries. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. You may already be living with this person, or maybe you were living with this person, because you are coming to this reading because you're single. And what I mean by single is you didn't put a ring on it. You haven't committed to anybody yet. So you could be dating someone and thinking, should I get married? It feels like you've been entertaining this for a while, possibly. I feel like the person that you're with, that you do have fun with, I think there's celebration. I feel like they probably are partly moved into your home if you have just newly met someone, you know, where they bring their own toothbrush and stuff like that. It's like the staying overnight stage, like it feels like that. But for some of you, I feel like you're taking your time with this Four of Wands. I don't know if I want to move somebody in. I'm not sure if I want to get engaged. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. And so the Eight of Pentacles is about self-mastery. It's also about evaluation. It feels like you're reevaluating a situation here, and you're not exactly sure what you want to do. Yeah. Tell me why you're holding on to the singlehood here, because it feels like the Four of Pentacles tells me you're holding on to the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you are single and abundant. You've probably built something on your own. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's just finances. You're now financially stable, confident about the trajectory of your life and where you're going. We do have the Emperor. Yeah, you've leveled up here, Aries. That's what it feels like. You've really worked hard, and you've leveled up to a place in your life where you are now the Emperor. And so I feel like you're wondering, you know, I've got everything that I need. I'm the one in charge. I'm the one making the decisions. Do I really need someone else in my life telling the Emperor what to do? So you could be a masculine leaning Emperor, and the Emperor is masculine leaning. So that could be you, but also this Emperor has feminine energy, as we all do, feminine and masculine. So either way, take it as it resonates. Yeah, I feel like you just want to make a decision that is going to give you balance in your life. And you've got to come clean. I think that's what the Justice card is about with the Nine of Wands. You've got to come clean here, because it feels like you're in this place where maybe you're not quite as balanced as you want to be. And the Nine of Wands is about being exhausted, waiting for the end of a cycle. When am I going to be able to put down these burdens? I feel like you need to make a decision before you can put down the burdens. So it's time for Hermit energy here. We go into Hermit mode because it's self-preservation, right? We're gaining wisdom, finding our light, figuring out what we want to do. We're actually analyzing us and realizing what position we have in this. Right? So do I really want to do it? Do I want to bring somebody in, or do I like to be alone? Do I like my alone time? Tell me what the outcome is here for Aries, please. Tell me what the outcome is for Aries. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Lovers. And we've got the King of Cups. So I feel like you are... This tells me that you're probably either thinking about somebody, or maybe you've just newly met someone. Maybe you're still single and you've just newly met someone and you're looking for guidance. I feel like with the Five of Cups, it tells me that this particular relationship with the Lovers here, if you get deeper into this relationship, the Lovers, I feel like you feel very deeply connected to this person anyway. And for you, you're feeling like this person has maybe been sent to you for a reason, but we've also got the Five of Cups, understand. We've got the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is regrets. Am I going to have regrets if I say something to this person and let them know how I feel, like that I feel deeply connected to them? Will it be something that I will regret? Because the King of Cups is the one who keeps everything under the surface, and is very stoic on the surface, doesn't really bring the feelings to the surface until you feel absolutely, completely and planned, like you've planned it yourself. It feels here like you feel like you might be forced to make a decision and you want to go slow. You would rather have a very long relationship before you get engaged, or maybe a very long engagement. But it does feel like you have to make some sort of a decision about someone, and I feel like you're going to have to be off by yourself to make that decision. We have the Wanderer. So I feel like you're in the midst of some sort of, they call it a midlife crisis for men. But, you come to this place in your life where I feel like the Queen of Swords is telling me that you've decided with the Wanderer energy that you are now connected to the universe. You're connected to something bigger than yourself. And you've realized with the Queen of Swords that you must be honest. You have to be honest with you and everyone else around you, because this is going to put you in a place, if you say yes, if you decide that this is what you want, this is going to put you in a place that you're going to be for the rest of your life. So it's a really big decision that I think that you're on the precipice of making here. But I feel like you're about to be really clear and very honest about your feelings and maybe some of the things that you're thinking. Should I be honest with this person? There is a chance that they could walk away with the Six of Swords. There is a chance that they may just walk away. And you're going to have to be ready for that. You're going to have to be ready for if you tell this person that you don't want to go to the next step in the relationship, which is if you're here and you're single, which is I want to see you exclusively, or if you're somebody who is single and not yet engaged or married, that you're like, do I want to get any further into this? What's next? We've got the Chariot, we've got the Two of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're going to make a decision this week, and I feel like something is going to happen that's going to have you make this decision very quickly. I feel like you're going to be good with the decision. You will make this decision this week, I feel, but the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like that you do not want to carry on to the next step of this relationship, and you're not really sure how to say it. We've got the Magician. You got to find a magic way. The Six of Cups is here because this person, I feel that you feel deeply connected to, or maybe you and this person have known each other for a long time, but maybe you're considering dating a person you've known for a long time and you're not sure if you should, because it might go too fast. This person, they might decide that they want to go really fast, and I don't think that you do. I think that would be burdensome for you. We've got the Ten of Wands here. So decisions for Aries. We've got Virgo energy. We've got Libra, Aries. We've got Cancer energy here, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. Looks like you are making a big decision this week. Do you push forward and decide to carry on the way you've been carrying on with this relationship? Or are you going to move forward, move ahead, and decide not to do anything at all? It's all or nothing, Aries. That's what it feels like. Okay, Taurus, how are you, my bull gang? I hope you're well. The Page of Swords just flipped up in the reverse. Interesting. That's a challenging communication. Taurus, thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. Taurus, if you're interested in a private reading, please remember there is a sale on. All the details are in the pinned comment at the top of the comments. Tell me what's coming up for Taurus singles, please, the next 7 days. What's coming up? Sneak peek for the week. Taurus singles, next 7 days, please. Tell me what's coming up for Taurus. Taurus is coming out on its side. It's the Fool. Do you want to have some sort of a new beginning? Are you ready to jump into the new cycle or not? I feel like you're hanging on by a thread this week. Tell me more. Tell me more about Taurus. We have the High Priestess, definitely. Definitely. I feel like you do want to take a leap into the new chapter. I feel like it's here, Taurus. I feel like the new chapter is here. And I feel like you do want to take a leap, but you're holding on like you can see this person's holding on for dear life to the old cycle, right? I'm not really sure if I'm going to get hurt. I feel like you're feeling it out right now in silence. You're feeling it out with your intuitive energy here. It feels to me like somebody's trying to make a decision, because if you do take the leap, I feel like you need to leave someone behind. This person's taking the leap. They're holding on, and the dog is here. And it's like the dog is not going over the edge with them. And this person knows that they're going to have to leave something behind. We've got the Two of Pentacles. There is a decision that needs to be made here. And I feel like somebody's waiting on you, Taurus, to make a decision. We've got the Judgment card. The decision is yours. So I feel like there are people or a person waiting for you to make some type of decision about whether you're going to jump into the new chapter of your life or not. Because it's here. It's right here, Taurus. And it feels like for some of you, it could be friends, but for others of you, it could be lover, of course. Maybe it's a new relationship and you're not sure if you want it. I feel like the universe is telling you to get as close as you can to the veil and connect with source. Get into meditation, find your answer through prayer, whatever it is. I feel like you really need to hold back for right now, stay silent, and go within in order to make this decision. Because I feel like it's a decision you must make. Because when the major arcana show up, Taurus, you don't have a choice. You only got two choices, react or respond. This is happening. The new chapter is here. So whether you leap now or leap later, I feel like the universe is going to bring it back to you and say, are you making a decision or not? Tell me about the Fool, please. All of the possibilities are here, Taurus. Yeah. We've got the Hanged Man energy. I really do feel that's why you're hanging on to the edge here. It feels like you're trying to get a perspective on something, trying to really think it out. You want someone to help you make the decision. We've got the Devil energy here, Capricorn. And we've got Strength in the reverse. Interesting, Taurus. So, the new chapter is here. I feel it requires a decision about what you're going to do next. I feel like you're digging deep with the Strength in the reverse. You're digging really deep. It's inner strength to me. You, I feel, are trying to listen to the universe. You're in a pause here. You're at a pause, and it's almost like you're trying to stop the new chapter from arriving because you know you're going to have to give something up. And some of you still are holding on to some past energy, whether that is a past energy you dated or a past energy who is a friend who doesn't approve of the new chapter, or it could be family. Take it as it resonates. But it does feel like you're going to have to leave something behind that you're not sure that you want to let go of just yet. Tell me about the Judgment, please. You're digging deep to make some sort of a decision here, and Judgment is here. I feel like you have a choice as to whether you want to resurrect something old or whether you want to carry on with the new. But either way, I feel like things are going to move forward here. We do have the Moon energy. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Magician. Taurus, I really feel like you could be saying to me, well, this isn't my reading because I'm not making any choices and I don't feel like the new chapter is here, but I feel like you don't see it. The Moon energy is here, and so things aren't really as they seem. I feel like you've been manifesting someone or something or a situation for a while, and I feel like it's not showing up, so you're like, you know what, then maybe I'll just take a leap into something else. And I feel like what you don't see is the thing that you've been manifesting is about to show up. You're about to get some sort of communication. Someone is going to take their shot and try and cut through this Moon energy, try and cut through the dark and to get to you. Tell me more about Taurus. We have the Three of Cups. You are going to get some sort of communication. Somebody wants to see you. They want to have some type of reunion. Can we come together and talk about something? I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like you really don't see that this new chapter is here. Because I think that we think, as a collective, we think in the 3D that it's supposed to be a bigger deal. I don't know, is there supposed to be a band playing or, like a school band, like is it supposed to be da 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 da, like I don't know, like I think that we think it's supposed to be a bigger deal, and sometimes it comes in quietly and so we don't recognize it, but it feels like this isn't going to be a big hullabaloo. I want to say I feel like you're already ready to take a leap, and you're wondering, should I leap there, and it does feel like you don't see that there is something coming at you that you've manifested. You're about to be very happy. This is celebration. The Three of Cups is celebration and rejoicing with old friends, maybe a soul tribe. Somebody wants to take you out. There's celebration. You're very excited that this person is communicating with you. Tell me what the outcome is here. I was just going to say, as I'm looking at the Devil here and I'm looking at the Hanged Man, I feel like what's holding you back is you don't think you're ready. I think that you think you're still attached to something back there, and you know that you're going to have to give up whatever's back there, whether it's a job or a person or a friend or whatever it is, a friend group. You're going to have to give up something back there in order to move forward, and you're not sure. You're kind of attached to it still. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Star energy, and we have the Five of Swords. So the outcome here, I feel, Taurus, is the King of Swords. You need to be honest with yourself. You really need to be honest about what's to happen here? I feel like you're attracting what you want. So you're the star, and I feel like you're the brightest star in the sky. So I feel like everybody can see you, and I feel like you're attracting your manifestations here. That's what's going on. You're attracting your manifestations, but I feel like this particular person who is communicating with you, Taurus, I feel like they do see you as the star. This is somebody who might be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They don't have to be. They could be Capricorn or maybe Leo. They could be Aries, possibly. They could be Gemini, Cancer, or Pisces. We also have Virgo energy here. So I feel like that you need to be really honest with yourself, because I feel like somebody here is going to be reaching out to you, and you're very excited to hear from them. But I want to say that they see you, but also the Five of Swords is here. And the Five of Swords to me is you guys, the reason that you really aren't in each other's lives right now is because you have some fundamental things that you don't agree on. So maybe there's certain things that between you and them that comes to a debate, and you're not willing to budge, and they're not willing to budge. It's like we don't want the same things. We've got the Hermit energy, we've got the Nine of Swords, and we have the Tower. So I feel like you've been fighting your demons here. It feels like you've been fighting yourself from closing some sort of cycle. And you've been in the Nine of Swords for a while, which is a place where you are stuck, I want to say. And we get stuck in the Nine of Swords because we know the pain of the 10. And so we're trying to avoid the pain. We're trying to avoid that person leaving our life, or we're trying to avoid that person letting us down. So I feel like there's a Tower here. And the Tower here, I feel, comes from you in your High Priestess energy, Taurus, that you're about to make a decision with your intuition. And when you do, the universe is going to answer back with a Tower. So whenever we make a decision to go on a new path, the old path must go. It must be gone. And so that's what's going to happen. So if you start experiencing things that are tough in your life, Taurus, it's because you asked for something. And in order for you to have the next thing, the old thing must die, or it must go away. And the Tower is the realization of that. So we've got what comes next is the Two of Swords. We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like what comes next is you're kind of blocked until the Tower shows up. I feel like you're fighting against the universe and saying, you know what, I'm just going to hang on for dear life here with the Fool. I'm just going to hang on for dear life. I do feel, Taurus, that for some of you, you might reject this whole idea, because I feel like somebody has had you out on the outside looking in for a while. And I think that you have realized that you need to go inward to make your decisions here. And I feel like this, yeah, it feels to me like the universe is going to throw you a Tower to get you out of this Nine of Swords, because you don't want something to end. But listen, the universe always gives you this path and that path. Neither path is good or bad. But if you go on this path, you get lessons. And you go on that path, you get lessons. But the universe is asking you, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go to the future, or do you want to go to the past? Because if you want to go to the past, there's lessons there as well. If you want to go to the future, you're going to get those lessons. So when the universe finds out whether you want to go back to the past or you want to go to the future, that's when the Tower falls. And I feel like you will be making that decision this week. We've got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you want to go and find out what is out there. I feel like you are going off to the future, not going to the past, but going to the future here to find out what's coming up. And I feel like it's an aggressive move, I want to say. The Lovers is in the reverse. I feel like you are closing the door completely on something that is back there. So we have Leo energy here. We have Gemini and Aries energy, Capricorn. We've got Cancer and Pisces, Virgo and Pisces energy. We've got Scorpio. We've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we've also got Piscean energy, more Aries. All right, Taurus. Tell me about Gemini. Hello, single Gemini. This is your reading for the week. Energy for the week. This week for single Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about single Gemini. Gemini, if you're interested in a private read, please look to the pinned comment below this video. Everything you need is there. Go ahead and take a look at the pricing. Between $5 and $20 off. There is a sale. Private reading sale. Tell me about Gemini. What's coming up this week for Gemini, please? Gemini, we have the Knight of Wands. Something is about to pick up. Something is coming at you quickly here. We've got the 10. Oh, the 10 of Wands. I kind of like that. You're going to be able to drop some sort of a burden you've been holding on to here. And I feel like the reason you're going to be dropping this burden this week, Gemini, is because I feel like you're getting some sort of aggressive communication. Somebody's about to tell you something that is going to bring relief. There's a decision that has been made here. Now, I don't know if you're making the decision or if somebody else is. It does feel like the decision is traveling toward you. So it feels like this Judgment card here is telling me that something is about to change in your life. The Judgment card, when a choice is made or decision comes down, it's because you're going on a different trajectory in your life here. So we do have Judgment, which is Virgo and Pisces for me. And I feel like Judgment is charging at you, but I really do feel that this decision, whatever it is going to bring clarity enough that it's going to allow you to release something, to finally drop some sort of burden you've been carrying. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. Somebody's coming in and being very brave with the information that they are delivering to you this week. Tell me what this is about, please. We've got the Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Something is traveling in the 3D. It's a tangible opportunity for you here, Gemini. We do have the 9 of Cups for something that will make you feel like you, I don't know. Charlie is my guide, by the way. And Charlie just showed me someone who is, okay, I'm just going to explain, like in the medieval days, you would have the maids and how they would wear all of those like long dresses, and then they'd have an apron over the dresses. Somebody's holding out an apron, and all of these flowers are falling in, and they're all falling all over the place because it's filling up so quick. So I want to say that the 9 of Cups tells me that whatever's coming to you, Gemini, it's going to be more than you can handle for blessings. That's what it feels like. It's going to make you happy. I feel like you've been waiting patiently. Tell me more. We have the Page of Wands. It might be an opportunity to travel, to go out and do something you've never done before. Exciting, going on another path. I feel like that somebody here is, it could be children that are, you might have adult or younger children, but it feels like it's adult children. It feels like that an opportunity is coming, like maybe, I feel like somebody might be a grandparent soon. Like maybe somebody is coming to tell you some exciting news that's coming in the 3D that's going to make you overwhelmed with happiness. It almost feels like somebody here might have a child who might tell them that they're expecting a baby. Maybe someone's decided to get married. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the 2 of Cups. Taurus, if you know of somebody, a friend, or maybe it's a child, it feels like somebody here is about to deliver some information that they've been holding back on. You might have a child who's coming to tell you that they have a new partner or that they are planning on getting married. There is some clarity, some news that is coming, and I feel like with the Hanged Man, it's going to bring perspective to you. And it's going to cause you to make some sort of a decision, or this decision is traveling toward you, and it's going to help you drop some burdens here. Tell me more about this. We've got the Empress. I feel like somebody's pregnant. But I don't think it's you, Gemini. I think it's somebody you know, or maybe it's a child. I feel like they've been holding back telling you because it feels like they want to have some sort of a reveal, or it feels like they've been keeping it from you. But it feels like they're either going to tell you that they're in love, or that they are pregnant, or something like that. That's what it feels like. Look, one of you, it could be one of you that's pregnant, but take it as it resonates for you, right? For those of you who are not wanting to have a child, not in childbearing years, all of those things that would point to no, then this is not for you. But it does feel like somebody is waiting to say something. They've been keeping it under the surface. You know, the first 3 months, most people don't usually say something because there's, you know, lots of things that can go wrong. They feel like their hands were tied, and that's why they didn't say anything to you. Tell me what the outcome is here. Tell me what the outcome is here, please. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. And we've got the Five of Cups. So I feel like somebody is coming to tell you that they're settling down with another person. This could be someone who is charging at you to ask you if you will settle down. Take it as it resonates for you, because there is an incoming decision. Decision's already been made, and it's coming toward you, which is going to cause you to drop the burdens. It's been burdensome waiting on this news. So for those of you who this is about you, I feel like there is a King of Cups who's been holding back their feelings or not telling you how they feel about you, feeling like their hands are tied and they shouldn't say anything. But I feel like they're going to reveal their feelings to you. Gemini, I feel like they're going to reveal their feelings to you. For others of you, I feel like it's going to be somebody who's telling you that they're going to have children, and I feel like it's your children. They're telling you that they're going to have children, or that they're settling down or getting married, or giving you some clarity on, look, I'm in love. I feel like somebody here wants to settle down. And I also feel like this person that is settling down, it's like they're still stuck to the past. They're stuck in nostalgic feelings and ideas and remembrance of something in the past that makes them sad. So for those of you who have this coming at you, that you're going to be dropping some sort of burden here, it does feel like somebody's coming in to tell you that they want to settle down with you. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit in the reverse. So somebody who is previously quiet because they were making a decision. So if you've got someone in your life who is feeling detached from you, or you're feeling like they've detached from you, it's because you two are in a friendship situation right now, or you know each other in the 3D world and you haven't dated before. This person, I feel, is about to reveal something to you. And it is that, you know, it feels like they may or may not tell you that there is something in the past that still makes them sad. So it feels like for some of you, I know it's confusing, but for some of you, it feels like there is somebody who wants to settle down with you, somebody that you have been thinking about, stuck in nostalgic energy with. This person is someone that you've never dated before, but they're about to reveal their feelings to you. That's what I feel like it is here. For others of you, I feel like the energy that's coming toward you is one of your children are going to tell you that they're either falling in love and getting together with someone, or that they are pregnant. And they might also tell you, look, I'm in love with this person. We're going to move in together. Your hands are tied, so you can't do anything about it. Maybe you don't want this to happen. Tell me what happens next. We've got the Three of Pentacles, which showed up over here. We've got the High Priestess, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So it does feel like you've been feeling detached or not talking to somebody. For those of you who are feeling like somebody is kind of like not talking to you for 3 or 4 days, it's because they're trying to make a decision about you and whether they want to decide to date you exclusively, go from friendship to love. And for others of you, if you haven't heard from the kids, it might be because they've been waiting to tell you that they're pregnant, 3 months pregnant, or whatever it is. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Something's happening. You're in a new cycle here. The Wheel of Fortune is pushing you forward, Gemini, and you're in a new cycle. And this is fortunate news. So whether this is somebody that's coming to you and telling you, look, I want to lock it down. I want you to be my person. Or the kids are telling you, I'm engaged, ready to get married, or we are pregnant, we're starting a family. It's all good news. I want to say, whatever it is, it's good news about growth. Something is growing here for you. And so I feel like they're coming to you because you may be the mother or the father, if we're talking about the kids, right? All right. So we do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got Libra and Taurus, Pisces, more Pisces. Got Virgo energy, Virgo and Pisces. Lots of Pisces energy, lots of water here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, right? Lots of water energy. All right. Let's take a look at Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer. Single Cancer for the next 7 days. Cancer for the week ahead. Tell me about Cancer, if you are interested in a private read, Cancer, please look at the pinned comment. Everything you need to know is there, including the pricing for the sale. There is a reading sale on between $5 and $20 off my readings. Tell me about Cancer, please. For this week, Cancer, it is going to be a week of reciprocity. I feel like you're feeling generous. You're feeling like you want to share with people, whether that's your energy or money. Maybe you're taking someone out to dinner, but it feels like you will be amongst friends, family, or people in the 3D. We do have the Six of Swords. Why is that? We have the King of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man. Cancer, I feel like if you have friends, you might have friends who are trying to hook you up with somebody. I feel like your friends are trying to get you to meet somebody romantic. And it feels like this is your energy, right, with the King of Cups. And it feels like you are someone who is, I wouldn't say you're not interested. I'm going to say that you're going to show them with your energy that you're not interested. I feel like that there's an opportunity that is incoming here to share your energy with friends, so that some friends might have a barbecue, invite you over, can you come out for dinner? But I feel like they're inviting somebody else here, and it feels like it puts you into this Hanged Man energy here, trying to get perspective on really if you want to give this person reciprocity or not. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. For Cancer, tell me about the Six of Pentacles. We do have the Three of Cups. It does feel like it's some sort of a celebration that you don't know about yet. Yeah, and you're going to have to make some sort of a judgment. But you know what? Sometimes we think that there's little decisions that we make. It's no big deal. It's just a little decision. I'm just going to go sit in their backyard and have a barbecue. But I feel like this is a bigger decision than you think. So I feel like what's being hidden from you is the judgment. I feel like something's about to be resurrected. So I'm going to say, for some of you, the friends could be bringing somebody to the dinner, to the social engagement that you already know that you've dated before. For some of you, it's that. But for some of you, you're going to be asked to make a decision blind. Like it feels like that they are going to try and hook you up, fix you up with somebody, maybe somebody you don't know for some of you, but it is going to be a celebration. And I think that this hasn't gone down yet. I feel like it's about to come. The moon energy here is things are not as they seem. So when you get a call asking you if you want to go to someone's place, it might not be as sweet and kind and innocent as you think. They may they might be trying to get you to meet one of their friends, or they're inviting people to this celebration that they would like you to meet. And I feel as though you're probably going to go, because the Six of Swords is you're going towards the King of Cups. So I feel like you're probably going to say yes. But don't be surprised if they're showing up with people you've either never met before because they want you to meet somebody new in a romantic way, or it could be somebody that you already know. But either way, it's going to be like you're going to be faced with having to entertain someone with your words, right? The Knight of Swords is very chitter-chattery, very witty. There's witty banter. Like it feels like you're going to have to get in this energy of this Gemini energy here, and be brave if you are going to go, because I feel like you're going to be forced to chat with somebody here. It does feel like with the Magician that you are... Oh, and the Emperor here. It is up to you. You have all the tools. They're inviting you because I feel like you're doing really good in your life right now, and your friends are being Budinskis. It feels like they're like, well, you know, Cancer is the Emperor. Cancer will tell us very honestly either way if they want this or if they don't. So I feel like you're being set up. That's what it feels like here with the Queen of Pentacles. And this is somebody who could be an accountant, an actuary, somebody who is really good with their money, somebody who might be a business owner, could be somebody who is maybe in the nonprofit sector. This person's very charitable. They're an overgiver. I feel like this is the person they're setting you up with here. Somebody who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. Tell me what the outcome is here. We've got the Nine of Cups. I think you're single and happy, and you've been single and happy for a really long time. But I feel like the person that you're going to meet is going to be somebody that you can't ignore, because I feel like there's somebody here who's going to mirror you. I feel like you're really going to enjoy the witty banter. I feel like you are somebody who maybe might prefer to be home, stay by yourself. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles, beautify the home. Maybe you're working on your home, maybe you're renovating your home, but I feel like your friends are trying to pull you out of that. And they know that you're a person who's good with small talk, witty banter, you like to chat with people, you're friendly and outgoing, and I feel that's why they want you at the party. I feel like they are trying to set you up with somebody, though, but I feel like you've been single and happy for a while, and your friends are going to invite you somewhere to get you to meet somebody. They may have already given this person your details online. If you're on Instagram or Facebook or any of those places, they might have said, hey, go take a look at this person's picture. This person might be watching you, right, with the Page of Swords energy here. I also want to say, though, with the Page of Swords, that this is this is new communication, right? And that somebody you're going to meet face to face in the real world. I want to say that this person is somebody that I feel is someone who has very different opinions from you. That they are somebody who will defend their ideas almost like a little bit inappropriately, like to the death. Like they'll be like, no, you're wrong. Don't even talk to me. But like, it feels like this person is not only witty, but they're kind of aggressive, I would say, in the way that they will stand on, stupid things like politics or religion, or, it feels like somebody is going to be very, how can I say? They're going to be very forthright with you about what their ideas are. And I think their ideas are really different from yours. Tell me what's next. We have Death, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, but you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I feel like at the last moment you change your mind and you go. I think that you're going to go here, but I feel like you need to show up as the Queen of Swords, because I feel like there is somebody showing up here that they are setting you up with, and although this person is mirroring your energy, I feel like you like their energy. I feel like they could be a water sign like you. Maybe you guys jive really well, but I think that when it comes down to it, this person has definite opinions about some things that you're going to have to sort of defend. And what I mean by defend is that you're smarter. You are a person who has boundaries. You'll probably say to this person, I don't want to talk about that. This isn't the place to talk about that. I feel like you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, feminine or masculine, that you're going to be honest and truthful, not aggressive, but assertive. And this person, it almost feels like there could be, like this person on the surface looks really great. They feel really great, but then they come at you with swords and you're like, no, I don't know if I want that. So I feel like, you might meet this person, have a great conversation with them, and then all of a sudden it turns into swords, but not just swords, it turns into the Five of Swords, which is conflict and disagreement, right? So I feel like it's like a difference of opinion that can't be resolved, and you're just like, look, I'm just going to shut this down. I don't want to talk about it. Feels like this person is probably really attractive, probably attracted to your energy as well, but they're someone who is who can't change their mind, right? And please remember that a flexible mind is a healthy mind. When you can't change your mind, that's an unhealthy mind. So this is somebody who I feel isn't willing to change their opinion on anything. They seem like great on paper, but I don't know if I think that you're turning your back on it and you're going back there to look out. But I feel like you are going to be vulnerable with this person, and you're just going to say, look, I work a lot. It feels like you're probably going to put up some sort of block and make a decision about this Ace of Cups. Maybe you're just going to put it on the back burner for a bit. That's what it feels like. But it does feel like if you're getting some sort of an invite to a celebration, your friends are trying to fix you up. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Aries, got Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces here. We've got the death card that is Scorpio. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got Aquarius. We've got more Virgo energy, Cancer, and Pisces energy. All right, Leo. Let's talk about Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for single Leo. What's coming up in the next 7 days for Leo? Sneak peek for this week for the single Leo. Tell me about Leo. We've got the Two of Pentacles. This is a week of decisions, Leo. It's also going to be a very busy week for you, I feel. We've got the Nine of Swords. You've been stuck in the Nine of Swords, waiting for the universe to give you a sign to make some sort of a decision about somebody that you feel very, very deeply connected to. It feels like you're in this Nine of Swords energy because you know that if you move forward, when the universe gives you the sign that it's time for you to move forward to this Lover's energy, somebody that I feel that you feel very connected to, very deeply connected to. The reason that you're here is because I feel like in order to go here, you must end something. And you're in the Nine of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a hard place to be because it means you're going to have to give something up or release something in order to have this here. That's why this decision is here. It feels like your week moves super quick. It's very busy. You have a lot of things that you're juggling in your week. And all of a sudden you're presented with temperance. I feel like the universe starts giving you synchronicities and signs and says it's time for you to make a decision. And you're like, really, in the midst of the busiest week of my life? And I would say yes. It feels like the universe is trying to force your hand. It's trying to get you out of the Nine of Swords. There's something here that's been taking up a lot of your space in your mind. And I feel like you've been dreaming about it, or maybe it's been, you know, you're at work doing whatever you're doing, and then all of a sudden this thing shows up in your mind. It feels like it's breaking into your dreaming. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles, please. What's this decision? I feel like there's somebody that's on your mind and you're waiting for the right time to make a decision. But until then, I feel like you are at the Nine of Swords, not really doing anything, not making a decision at all. Tell me about the Two. We've got the Five of Wands. You're holding back. We've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, got the Hermit here. So holding back, trying to make a decision about whether or not you want to go for it, because the Queen of Wands would go for it. So it's your energy, whether you're feminine or masculine, right? In a general reading, it's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We do have Sagittarian energy here as well. Gemini, Virgo. The Five of Wands tells me the reason that you're holding back is because you feel like there's competition. So you're trying to gain more wisdom over the situation. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is showing up here because I feel like you look great. I feel like you're looking better than you ever have. You're independent. You're in charge of whatever it is that you want to do. And that might be why you're waiting for the universe to give you a sign. Because I don't know that you really want to commit to anybody, or that you really want to get into a relationship. That's what it feels like here. I don't know that that's what you want. And so you're waiting. You're like, okay, well, if it's supposed to be, it will be. And I'll wait for a sign from the universe, something that is signier than the last sign that I got. Tell me more about this. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Eight of Swords. And we've got the Sun. I do feel like you've got to stand up for yourself if this is what you want, but I feel like you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground in silence. You feel like you feel like you can't make a decision, or you don't want to make a decision. The Eight of Swords, of course, is a place where you put yourself, right? It's a place where you keep thinking about something obsessively, but you're not taking any action. You're actually holding your ground, right? Standing your ground here. And that's why you're in the Eight of Swords. It's because you won't take action. You won't move forward. But the Sun is here. And when the Sun is here, I want to say that you are going to make the right decision. You will make the right decision, and you'll have some sort of a breakthrough of clarity before you make the decision. I feel like with the Sun, that first maybe you're waiting for some sort of bright light, or you're waiting for some sort of revelation or a breakthrough. And I think that you're going to get it. Tell me what this is here. And the fact that the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, I feel like you're going to make a good decision. One that's going to be good for you. We do have the the Knight of Pentacles. So you're making a decision, I feel, about somebody who you currently have in the friend zone. I'm just looking at the Three Pentacles above the head of the Knight here, the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the one who is like very slow moving, right? The one who is very practical, moving slowly. I don't think I need to move at it quick. I don't need to make a decision right now. I feel like what you're trying to make a decision about here is whether or not to give more reciprocity to a situation that you're not sure how it's going to work out. Because the Prince of Pentacles, or the Knight as it is in this deck, you can see that there's 6 pentacles. 6 pentacles are on the ground growing as flowers here. But we have 3 pentacles over this person's head. So it's like, do I want to give more reciprocity than friendship? I'm not really sure. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's having a hard time not only making a decision, but somebody who's having a hard time keeping their boundaries. Somebody who maybe has said something that was sharp, that kind of cut somebody. And I feel like that might be why you're taking your time. You could have already rejected somebody verbally. And now you might be thinking about it again. Tell me what the outcome is here. You might be rethinking the situation. Tell me about Leo. We do have the Ace of Wands. We have the Strength card. And we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're really attracted to this person and you do want to communicate with them. I feel like you do want to go on some sort of exciting path. This person really excites you. But I also feel like you're holding back because this person is the Queen of Cups. And I feel like you're feminine or masculine, the Queen of Wands. You're somebody who runs in fire. The Queen of Cups is somebody whose heart is in it. So I feel like what you don't want to create is an emotional dependency with someone that you're not sure of. You're not sure whether you want to have them in your life long term or not. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Judgment card in the reverse. And then we have Death. So I feel like you just need to make a decision here. Are you going to end it? Or are you going to make a decision to move forward? Because the Knight of Swords is looking at Judgment here. Judgment is in the reverse. And I feel like the reason that Judgment is in the reverse is because you're scared to make a wrong decision. I don't know it's like you don't know if you want to resurrect this. You're not sure if you want to let this person know that you're at a place where you want something new, where you want something to transform here. So it's like something that's got to transform or it's got to end. One of the two. What's next? We do have the 7 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the Emperor. You're fighting with yourself. Do you really want to give up your position on the throne? And I don't think that you're totally going to have to give it up. The Emperor is the person who is the conqueror, the one who makes all the decisions, easy ones and hard ones, the person who runs the empire. I feel like right now you're a person who is a lone wolf. You don't have to check with anybody to make your decisions. You just make your decisions as you will. The 5 of Swords is here, though, with the 7 of Cups, which tells me you're confused as to whether this is even going to work out or not, even if you did say yes. The 5 of Swords is telling me like you're up in your mind arguing with yourself because you're confused about how you feel about the situation. Then we have the 4 of Swords. So you need stability of the mind. Before you get to do anything here, you need to figure out what you want to do and how much further you want to take this relationship. Because I feel like this is the key here. You're either going to transform the situation or you're going to be done. That's it. Bottom of the deck is the Prince of Wands. I feel like, yeah, the King of Pentacles. It feels like somebody here is not down for the friends with benefits thing, because we're looking at kings now, right? So it feels like somebody here is also in their kinged energy, and they're, to me, when I get fire and earth, it's like friends with benefits situation. And so it does feel like that's what it is. So that's why you're going to have to end it, because this person who's now got emotional feelings about you and is in the heart space and is doting on you and really likes you, this person is not into the friends with benefits thing. They want somebody that they can call their own, someone that they can dote on and love. And I think you're a little bit uncomfortable with that, to be honest. We've got Scorpio energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got Aries energy. We've got more Leo. We've got more Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. We've got more Virgo energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. All right. Virgo. Happy birthday, friends. How are you this Virgo season? Love to know when your birthday is. Love to say happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for clicking here. Virgo, this is for you the next 7 days. It's a singles read. If you're interested in a reading for your own energy, please look below into the comments section. And there is a sale on private reads currently. All the information you need is there. Tell me about Virgo, please. Tell me about Virgo. Next 7 days, sneak peek for the week for single Virgo, please. Something here is taking some time. I think you're being patient with something here. This is a week of patience. Going slow, going over details, being practical. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. And we've got the Five of Wands. All right. Virgo, I think this is a week where you really need to be honest with somebody here. And I think you need to be painfully honest with somebody. But I feel like you're fighting yourself. You know that you need to gain clarity or give clarity. But I feel like with these two swords here that you're kind of blocked. I want to say that you are blocked. And maybe not necessarily blocked, but it feels like you don't know what to say. Whatever you say is going to change everything. And I feel that that's why you're holding back with the Five of Wands. It's about indecision, but it's also, you can see that they're at battle. They're yeah, they're fighting. I feel like you're fighting yourself. I want to say you're fighting yourself as to whether you should tell somebody the truth about something. And I feel like you've been holding it back, or you've been moving really slow towards this, because I feel like whatever you have to say might either help a situation or end it. Tell me why the Knight of Pentacles is here. Got the Three of Swords. So whatever you're about to say is going to break somebody's heart or cause sadness or disappointment with somebody else, and that's why you haven't said it up till now. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. It's a decision you have to make in order to bring stability to your own life. And so I feel like you're calling on the King of Swords here to calling on the strength of the King of Swords. And so I feel like you're going to be dealing with this situation. Whatever you have to say to somebody, you're going to be dealing with it in a head over heart situation. But you must be honest with yourself if you want stability. It's like you have a choice. If you can go forward here, but I feel like if you go forward with somebody here, it almost feels like you feel as though there's somebody here who maybe, can I say, it's like we're too different. We really don't want the same things. I'm just looking at 3, 4, and 5 swords. We really don't want the same things, right? So we have a conflict of ideas, or a difference of opinion, or a fundamental difference that I don't know that we can work out. But I feel like you've been enjoying the conversations with this person. You've been enjoying the moving slowly. Like it almost feels like you've met somebody, but you're not really, like you wouldn't say you're dating them really. Like you're not dating them exclusively. They're not dating you exclusively. But I feel like it's a decision that you have to come to, that it's come to the point, there's a 2 or 3 month mark that you decide, is this really where I want to go with the rest of my time? And so I think that you've been thinking it over, figuring out what you want to do, and you've been holding yourself back because you don't want to hurt somebody. But you may have to hurt somebody in order to get your own stability. In order to get your own stability in your life, you may have to make a decision that you don't want to make. Yeah, you may have to end it with them. And I think that I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I feel like that you've already been thinking, I wonder if this is the person. I feel like you might be here thinking, I'm not really sure what I should do. Yeah, I feel like for somebody here, you're going to end it and you're going to walk away because you feel like you'll settle. Like this person It may look great on paper, or this person may be someone that you enjoy their time, but it feels like there are some fundamental differences here, or maybe this person gets really sharp with you when you bring up an idea that they don't favor. They might have harsh words with you if you have an idea that is different from theirs, and it feels like we don't want the same things. And it might be something that's pretty important. Like, I'm not talking about where we go for ice cream. We're talking about, like, are we going to have kids or not? Or, you know, do you believe in marriage? Do you not? Like, it feels like it's something really important here. Yeah, it's a big decision, and it's going to send you on a different trajectory in your life. So it does feel like the Judgment card is here. The universe is calling you to make some sort of decision. You can't just sit here forever, right? You can't be in this Knight of Pentacles energy forever. I feel like in order to bring stability to your own life, you have to make some sort of decision here. And it's using your intuition here. You have to decide whether you want to resurrect it. Is it something that you want? Do you want to emotionally detach from it? Is it over? We have the Hermit energy. I feel like you're holding back from someone. It's like you're trying not to say what you want to say. You might be ignoring their texts. You know, this person is closing their laptop. You might be ignoring their Facebook messages, or you might be ignoring how they're trying to get a hold of you because you're thinking about it, right? You're thinking about what you should do. Tell me what the outcome is. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Six of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Unfortunately, I feel like you're probably going to make a decision to move along. I feel like there are too many differences here. In order to make it work, you would have to bend your will, or you'd have to agree to something you would never agree to. Or you'll have to, like, this person might be somebody, you know, there are those people who think just because you don't think that the way they think is that you're wrong. It might be that kind of situation. And that's why you've been treading lightly or going toward this slowly, because I feel that you know this person is not for you. What happens next for Virgo, please? Yeah, I think you go. In order to get your happiness and victory, I feel like in order to stay balanced, like I said up here, in order to get your stability, I feel like you have to end this and go. And I feel like it's probably going to happen soon, if not this week, around the corner. Because the Nine of Wands tells me you're exhausted with thinking about it. I feel like you don't want to think about it anymore. Page of Wands, I feel like you need to send that message this week and tell somebody that the Two of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, it's like, I don't want to pick a path. I'm not ready to pick a path just yet. But for others of you, I feel like you're going to communicate with this person and you might just jump in like that. Because the Two of Wands for me is also, it's just jumping in blind. It's like, I'm going to bite the bullet and do it anyway. I feel like you're going to be dropping some burdens here. So as you move forward to the victory, for some of you, the victory is going to be, I'm going to jump right in and do it. And for others of you, the victory is, in order to keep my stability, I'm going to have to get this person on the outside looking in. And this person might be someone that you've known for a while, or you already feel very connected to them, deeply connected to them in the Six of Cups. They might be someone, though, who's been in your life for a while, and maybe they want a relationship and you don't. You're not really into that. We've got the Six of Wands here. This person really gives you a lot of attention. It might even be too much. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This person's already expecting that just because the Knight of Wands is here, that maybe you want to have a full-on relationship with them. And I don't think that's what you want. I think you just like the attention, Virgo. I think that's what it is. I think this isn't somebody that you see in your life long term. We have lots of already fire, right? So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We've got Cancer, Virgo and Pisces. We've got Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. Sorry, not Aries, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right. Tell me about Libra, please. There we go. Tell me about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra, please. Single Libra for the next 7 days. A sneak peek for the week for Libra, please. Libra, if you are interested in a private read, please look below this video. There is a pinned comment. There is a sale on. All the information's there if you click on the link to Wizio. Tell me about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra, please. Tell me about Libra. Libra, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Why is that? Might be a week of family for you, or reconnecting to family. We've got the Queen of Wands. I think you're excited to do so. We've got the Page of Pentacles. And we've got the Nine of Cups. So I want to say, Libra, that I feel like right now you're single and happy. I feel like you will be probably, your excitement comes from reconnecting with family or people that you've known for a really long time. It doesn't have to be somebody who is connected to you as family, mother, father, sister, brother, but we do have the Ten of Pentacles, and it does have a family on here, so it's maybe people who feel like family. And it feels like you're pretty excited about that. You might be like getting on a plane to travel to see them. I feel like you're excited for the opportunity. It does look here like you are single and happy here. So I feel like you're just making decisions as you want to make them, that you don't check with anybody. We've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the reverse, which is interesting. It's almost like it's a question mark. I'm not really sure. Do I want to do it? Yes or no? Ace of Swords in the reverse is no. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Seven of Cups. And we've got the Devil. Look, I feel like you are going to be getting some sort of an invitation or an opportunity to be able to visit this group of people. So I think that this group of people could either be your family, or they could be people who you consider to be your family. It could be a soul tribe sort of situation. But it feels like you're being, somebody's trying to invite you, I want to say. And I feel like you're concerned. There is a concern here. Confusion as to what your status with the Emperor is. I feel like the Emperor could be your father, or somebody who is a father figure or a mother figure. It feels like that there is a very emotionally toxic relationship with the Emperor. And it feels like this is a person you've known for a long time. So if this is your soul tribe, it might be the father of your best friend. Or if this is your family, this could be your father or your grandfather. It feels like there is a, with the Devil present here, it feels like you've never had a good relationship with this person. It's always been emotionally confusing. You never know what this person wants from you. They never really say. They're kind of stoic. They don't really tell you. They might be in the room while you're in the room, and you're waiting for them to say something and they really don't. And you're confused about how they feel about how you're related to them, what your relationship is. We've got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups to me is always the mother first, mother or the father. We've got the Lovers. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like your family puts pressure on you, I feel, to get married. It feels like your family puts pressure on you to settle down, to find somebody and to settle down. It might be your father or your mother. Take it as it resonates. It does feel like somebody here that you know that's really close to you they're trying to get you to make a decision. Every time they see you, they're like, "Are you married yet? Like, did you decide to that person that you brought to the house that one time? Did you marry that person, or are you ready to get serious with that person?" The Queen of Cups energy is giving off the energy of mother or father, and then the Lover shows up. And for me, it's like a choice. Like mother or father is saying, "Are you going to make a choice or what? Is this person, are you going to keep them in the friend zone forever, or are you finally going to say, yeah, we're a couple?" But I think you're single and happy. I don't think that you're interested in the opportunity that they see the opportunity as. Maybe they want you to get into a long-term relationship, and I don't think that you're ready for it yet. It feels like you've got a friend and maybe they're jumping the gun. Maybe this is somebody here that you're trying to build with, somebody you're trying to learn to trust and cooperate and collaborate, and maybe it's someone that you work with, but they're trying to get you to make a decision about love right away. And I feel like it's because they want you to extend your family. And I feel like you have a really complicated relationship with somebody who is the patriarch. So the father, the grandfather, the older brother, yeah, you're taking your time. It does feel like you maybe have brought someone around before, and they're like, well, where is it? Where are they? Are you dating this person anymore? I don't think you are, because this is a singles read. So I don't think you're dating that person anymore. And I feel like you're just going to tell them, look, I'm single and happy. I don't want the opportunity. The opportunities, yeah, they do excite me from a distance. But when I get close up after looking at it and going over it and evaluating the situation for what it is, I'm not sure that I want it. And so I feel like somebody here, it's almost like they're waiting for grandkids and you're not giving them grandkids. And they're like, come on, you're the only one who's carrying on the family name. What are you doing? Like, it feels like that. Tell me what the outcome is here. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're essentially telling them, look, when I'm ready, I'll do it. The 5 of Cups tells me that there is regret. Like, you do have regret that you've not settled down with anybody just yet, but I don't think you're ready to do it. Like, I think you're happy. And some people think that if you don't have a +1, you can't be happy. A lot of people can be happy and single. I'm one of them. You can be happy and single. You can enjoy your life without a +1, without getting married or being in a relationship or having kids or any of that. I feel like with the Ace of Cups here and the 6 of Pentacles, that's like the pressure they're putting on you. Look, we know somebody. Look, we're going to introduce you to somebody, and you can maybe give them a little bit of reciprocity and see, like, it almost feels like a meddling family is what it feels like. And they're wondering why you're still single, or, oh, that friend that you had, what about that friend? Did you fall in love with that friend? Like, it feels like whenever you're around them, yeah, they want to talk about your love life, and it turns into a battle. Like, it feels like it turns into an argument. It gets aggressive, and you're like, get off my back. I'll do it when I want to do it. The Knight of Swords is, it can get into a place of aggressive words. The 5 of Wands is like the battle, right? And the two of Cups. So I feel like you have a family here who is like, come on, are you giving us grandkids or what? Like, what's going on with you? They're putting pressure on you. And by the way, that never stops. I was in that situation where, look, are you guys getting married or not? Then you finally get married. 2 weeks later, they're like, oh, where's the babies? And then after the first baby comes, oh, where's the second baby? Like, it never stops. Don't let people drag you around like that. Tell me what's coming next. What's next? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Tower. And we have the Knight of Cups. Oh. So I feel like they probably have someone up their sleeve. That's what it feels like. The excitement of the Knight of Wands with the Tower is like, I feel like they invite somebody to the family dinner and they're like, oh, you might like this person. I think like you do like that person, and it puts you in the Hanged Man. For the first time in a long time, I think it puts you in a place where you're like, oh, maybe I do want to get to know that person. Got the 3 of Swords. Got the Moon energy and the Hierophant. So I guess what you're not telling them, what they don't see, is that you have a broken heart that you're nursing. And I feel like you're not interested in getting into a relationship or jumping in head first because you're still nursing a broken heart. And I feel like you keep it under the surface, that you don't tell them that the last time, like maybe you were married last time and maybe you're now divorced and you're still nursing a broken heart in the down low, right? You're still doing shadow work. I feel like they want you to jump right in, but I don't think that you will. Yeah, I feel like you're working on yourself right now. I don't think that you will jump right in. All right. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces. We've got Scorpio energy, Virgo. We've got Gemini energy. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, more Pisces. We've got Aries, and we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. Let's talk about Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio, single Scorpio for the next 7 days. Tell me about Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, if you are interested in a private read, there is a sale. Please look at the pinned comment above the comments. Everything you need is there. Go ahead and hit that link and it will show you all the pricing over at Wizio. Tell me about Scorpio, please. Single Scorpio for the next week, the next 7 days. It's coming up for Scorpio. Scorpio, something is coming to justice. You're going to get an answer on something that you've been waiting on. Something is about to be made right or to come into balance for you here. Tell me about justice. We've got the Four of Cups. You're making a decision is what it is. It could be a legal decision, but for some of you, it's just a decision that you must make in order to regain balance in your life. But the sword is involved, so it does feel like cutting out something or rejecting something with the Four of Cups. We've got the Two of Wands. You're preparing to make some sort of decision to reject somebody? I say with a question mark. That's what it feels like here. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I feel like you're in some sort of a preparation to tell somebody that you're no longer interested in traveling this road with them. It feels like with the Two of Wands, you're about to make a decision, and that decision is going to cause chaos. It's going to cause chaos. It's a disruptive energy, but I don't think it's disruptive for you. I feel like the Tower is a realization for you that you've got to get on it and make the decision and actually take action. But I feel like you've been holding back, not wanting to take action. But you know that in order to get justice, you must allow the Tower to fall. Because whatever you've built with an individual here was an illusion. I think you thought you wanted it, but ultimately, I feel like with the Four of Cups, you became bored with it, or it's time to reject it because you're preparing to go on a different path. I feel like with the Tower falling, that you're going to realize that there's something going on the other side of the Tower that you didn't see before. You may have been too close to the Tower. And what I mean by that is you may have been building this illusion because that's what everybody else wanted you to do, or that's what you thought the next step should be. But I feel like right now you're about to make a decision. Wow. Whoa, to break somebody's heart. And it might be somebody here that maybe you told them your intention was to maybe get married or engaged one day. And I feel like this is the week where you talk about it. And it's arrows that are coming in for the conversation. So somebody's going to get hurt. Someone's going to get stuck, Scorpio. Stuck with an arrow. Tell me about the justice, please. Tell me about justice. You've got to make things right. And I feel like you realize that you're the most important, Scorpio. You must make things right for you in your life here. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You see another opportunity. A small one, but you see another opportunity here somewhere. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's an opportunity that will make you very happy, emotionally happy. And the Ace of Wands, and it excites you. Tell me more. The Knight of Pentacles, you've been putting it off because you don't want to cause a Tower. You don't want to cause this hard shift of energy. So you've been preparing and you've been preparing and you've been holding back, evaluating the situation. Should I keep moving forward? Because this person has stopped dead on their bike. Like they're like, is this what I want? I'm just going to say that it looks like in the background here, that it looks like almost like it's going off to, what can I say? It's like a hill that you're going to have to, it's like treacherous road that you're going to have to get across in order to be able to make this decision. You know that there's some sort of pitfall coming up here. No matter how slowly, you come to the edge, and now you're at the edge and there's nowhere left to go. And now you've got to finally make the decision here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. The reason that you're making the decision slowly is because, one, I feel that you don't want it to affect your finances. 2, I feel like you're strategic. You don't like to move quickly. And 3, I feel that you know that you must make this decision if it's going to, like, at any cost, in order to get your stability with the King of Pentacles energy here. In order for you to get stability, I feel like you need to make a quick decision of some sort. A fiery decision. It's like you're going to be burning something down here. Tell me more about Scorpio. The 3 of Cups. So I feel like the decision is either I'm all in, 100% settle down, settling in, or possibly you rejoice in the falling of the Tower. Tell me what the Tower is, please. Tell me about the Tower. We've got the 9 of Swords. The Tower is at least going to bring you out of this worrisome energy here. When the Tower falls, there is some sort of brand new chapter that you're in. And I feel like you're about to reach out to someone to tell them that you're in some sort of a new chapter and you're no longer stuck in a cycle. So it does feel like for some of you, Scorpio, that you've been reevaluating or evaluating the situation, and that in order to gain stability, you must make a quick decision, and you've got to be happy with that situation. For some of you, you're going to settle down with somebody, or you're going to be exclusive with somebody, because the King of Pentacles is the one who always wants to support, provide, settle down. Let's move slowly. Let's sort of hunker down, settle in. So for some of you, I feel like you have decided that you need to go on a new path, and that's why the Tower's here, because whatever you built was an illusion. And I feel like you are possibly communicating with an Aries. It could be, maybe you do have Aries in the chart, but I feel like in order to get out of this 9 of Swords, that's what the Tower is for, to get you out of this 9 of Swords so you get out of the cycle you've been stuck in. So for some of you, I feel like you will settle down, that your quick answer is going to be yes, I'll just do it. For others of you, I feel like the quick answer is no, I'm going to go on a new chapter. But either way, I feel like if you decide that you are going to do it, or you decide that you're going to go on a different path, I feel like the 3 of Cups is available to you. And I think I've said this before, where no path is the wrong path. The difference is that each path will have their own lessons. So one path isn't better than the other. It's whatever makes you happy, but you have to be willing to accept whatever is beyond your decision, because we never know where that's going to lead us, right? Tell me what the outcome is here for Scorpio. Six of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles again. It's again this energy of, should I or shouldn't I? Should I move away? Should I leave here? 6 of Swords. Or should I give reciprocity? It feels like with the Page of Swords in the center here, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision. It's like you need more information before you decide to make a decision here. Because the Page of Swords is the student. You don't want to make a wrong decision. Tell me more. I feel like you're going to give somebody clarity here. 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Look, we are soulmates, but I don't think that we want the same things. The 5 of Swords is here. I feel like you're with somebody who is a soulmate, or you are considering whether or not you want to be exclusive with somebody, because this is a singles reading. So right now I feel like you are single. I feel like you are about to make some sort of a decision about some sort of a new opportunity before you decide to commit to somebody, before you decide to jump in on this new chapter here. You have to make sure, this is the most important thing, that you have celebration and that you're happy. And you need to be honest with yourself, right? That's what justice is. Either way, you're going to get justice. Look, it doesn't matter what path you pick. It matters what you want. So either way, you're going to get justice. You're either going to get what you want if you want to settle down, or you're going to move in a different direction because you can't trust the situation. Because somebody here doesn't really want the things that you want. What comes next? We've got the Three of Wands. We've got the High Priestess. I think your intuition is telling you to turn your back on a romantic connection. Yeah, I think with the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups that you don't want to settle. So I feel like, Scorpio, that there is somebody that you have your eye on, and it does feel like, and when I say single, I mean that you could be thinking that you want to date somebody exclusively, but you're single, there's no ring on it, you're not engaged, that's what I mean by single. So you could be making a decision here to either settle into something or to move forward. So some of you are going to be happy with the decision of settling down. Others of you are like, no, this person, I don't trust them. We've got 6 and 1 is 7. That's 7 swords. We've got the 5 of swords here. We don't want the same things. This person is somebody who is financially stable. They do well for themselves. And the Queen and the King, they are soulmates. So I feel like there is soulmate connection here, but I really do feel like you're turning your back on, some of you might turn your back on the connection because your intuition is telling you that there's something else out there that will make you happy and you don't want to settle for the situation. I feel like this person is a soulmate, but look, we have lots of soulmates. There's no reason to get stuck to one. I feel like somebody is putting somebody out in the cold here. And again, there you are. That's how we started the reading, right? And the Hermit is holding out the healing light to all of this. What should I do? This is your decision. Wherever you're going, I feel like you need to make a decision and then follow through with some communication, possibly to someone who is a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer like you. All right. We've got Gemini energy here, Pisces. We've got Aries. We've got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, Scorpio. And we've got Libra energy as well as Virgo. All right, Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Single Sagittarius for the next 7 days. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius. All right, what do we got here? Sagittarius, we've got the 7 of Wands. This, as I'm touching it, feels like you can't force me to make a decision. Somebody might be wanting to force you to make a on-the-moment decision. Temperance is on its side, which is the challenge for me. It's like you don't want to make a decision until you have the right signals from the universe. I feel like you're someone who really is very aware of your synchronicities and signs. And it feels like you'll know when it's the moment of alchemy because you'll feel the shift of energy, but it feels like you're kind of protecting yourself or holding your ground, and somebody wants you to make a decision quickly here, and I don't think that you're into making a quick decision. We do have the World card here. And so I feel like the reason you're not making a quick decision is because you're going to have to close the door on someone else, a situation, another relationship. This person might be wanting you to give up some things in order to be with them. We've got the Ace of Cups. It is about love. Somebody wants you on a new path of love here, my friend, and they want you to end an old chapter of your life. I feel like you're not making a decision immediately. I feel like you're waiting, Sagittarius, and the Temperance is you, right? That's your energy. I feel like you're going back and forth and waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right synchronicity. But until then, I feel like you are telling someone, back your stuff up. I'm not making a decision as quick as you want me to make it. Because I'm the Empress. I'm the one that's in charge. I can take care of myself. I don't really need you. I don't need you and your stuff and your money and your things. I've got everything that I need. And we have the Queen of Cups. Now, it almost feels like somebody takes your kindness for weakness, Sag. They see you as somebody who is super kind, and maybe because you're super kind, they think you're vulnerable, or they feel that you are someone who is, I wouldn't say necessarily weak, but someone who rules with the heart. Someone who is maybe naive, but you're not. they're looking at the Queen of Cups because that's what you let them see, right? When you're the Empress, you can let somebody see whatever energy you want them to see. And I feel like you lead with the heart. I feel like you lead with this compassion and kindness and empathy and loving energy, but people take kindness for weakness sometimes. But what they don't see is that the Queen of Cups is out front, but the Empress has got her back. And so they don't realize that you really don't need anybody's anything. You're really self-sufficient, standing in your own shoes here. We have the Hermit. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna hold my ground here for a moment, and I'm gonna go over some details. I'm not really sure what I want. I feel like you're trying to gain wisdom about the situation. It does feel like somebody here wants you to make a quick decision. And this World card here, and what I mean by an old chapter is that I feel like this person wants you to get rid of friends, get rid of a friend group, or maybe it's time for you to, maybe you live in the US and they want you to leave everything behind and move to Australia. Like, it feels like something really big. And they consider it to be, if they can win your heart, I feel like the person who's trying to make you make the decision is really excited that you would see this as a milestone or an achievement here. But I really feel like you have always done things by listening to the universe first. And even if it's not always been that way, I think that's the way it is now. And that you are waiting, holding back. The Hermit energy is moving really slow. This person has got, the Star, this healing energy out to the Queen, giving her more light. You need to make a decision, but with the Virgo energy here, I feel like you're right in the middle of going over details. Is this really what I want? Because I'm going to be giving up a lot. This whole thing is going to give you some stability in your life. It's going to give you justice. So I feel like the person who wants you to close the door and all of that, and it could mean that they want you to move across the world, but the person who's giving you the opportunity here is somebody who I feel that you trust them. You know that they're honest and truthful and trustworthy, but they're asking you to give a lot up. Like, they're asking you to leave everything behind here. The Ace of Wands, you have this exciting feeling. It's the excitement of, I could go on a new path and never have to worry about a thing again, because this person is going to keep everything in balance for me, with me, right? It feels like somebody here is very truthful and honest and you can trust them. I feel like it's an exciting opportunity, but I feel like you're really evaluating or reevaluating the situation as to whether you want to close a door and move across the world. Possibly for a lot of you, it's not that. It's just like closing a chapter might be that you no longer, like, this person could say, okay, anybody that you've dated that's in the DMs, you need to get rid of them. I don't care if they're your friend or not. Like, it might be an ultimatum sort of energy. We have the Hanged Man, puts you right in the Hanged Man energy. So looking at everything with a different perspective, it's like weighing everything, right? What have I got to lose? What have I got to gain? Tell me what the outcome is here for Sagittarius, please. Tell me what the outcome is. But the Ace of Pentacles, it is like this is such a sweet deal. This is such a sweet deal, Sagittarius, that you don't want to give it up. You don't want to give it up because it's pure Ace of Cups and it's honest and truthful. It's your justice. You've been waiting for this person to come at you forever, and now they're here, but now they're sort of giving you this energy of, well, you got to leave everything else behind, or I don't think this is going to work for us. So the Ace of Pentacles is everything. Look, it's abundance, and it will change your life. And so we're looking at a life-changing offer here that you don't know if you want to make the decision on. Because I feel like that you're going to have to release so many things. People, emotions. You're going to be putting a block between you and some people. Eight of Swords, and that's got you up in your head. You feel like your hands are tied, that you really can't make a decision, and that's why you're in the Seven of Wands. Your person who wants you to make the decision could also be Sagittarius. They could be a Libra or a Taurus, maybe a Virgo. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, more Pisces, Virgo. Libra energy. Tell me more. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Seven of Cups. And we've got the Ace of Swords. You've got to be really honest with yourself because this person wants to go to the next level really quick. Like really quick. Like I feel like you're not dating this person on Tuesday, and by Wednesday you're deep into it, you're dating, and by Friday we're engaged. Like it feels like it moves super quickly. But you've really got to be honest with yourself. Is this the end? Like this is an opportunity that will change your life, but we do have the Ten of Swords. And so you're going to have to look at releasing some things that I feel like you're not willing to release. And those feel like people maybe you've dated before, but become friends with, and you're really not, you're not interested in ever dating them again. But it feels like this person's asking you to leave a lifestyle or move across the world or close the door on the way you used to be or the people that you used to hang out with. And I feel like you're coming at the Queen of Swords. You're like, I've got to be super honest with myself. I've got to use this Queen of Swords energy to cut through the confusion. And so the Four of Wands is this person is very deeply connected to you. This is a soulmate, like a deep, deep connection. And I feel like there has to be a communication about it. Like you got to talk about it, right? The Queen of Swords is I've got to be really honest with me and this person. Because ultimately you really don't need them. But ultimately I think that you want them because it feels like this is something you've been waiting for. What's next? We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Judgment in reverse, and we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, you are inspired to say no. Judgment is no reunion, no reconciliation here. The Three of Cups in the reverse, this is no more fun. Strength and the Page of Swords. And I think so for some of you, you're going to say, we're going to have to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's sit down face to face and hash it out. And let's be strong and honest and truthful about whatever's going on here. Some of you are going to be a flat out no. Others of you are going to have a conversation about it. But it's up to you. It is justice. It's something you've always wanted. And now it's showing up. And now you don't know if you want it. Because maybe there's been too much time has passed. Right? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. That can be years. Maybe too much time has passed. And now you feel like you don't want to do this anymore. We do have the King of Pentacles because you're stable on your own. Maybe you're just going to turn your back to it here. And if you do, this person isn't going to want to be your friend even after this. They're not going to put any effort into this, if you don't take their opportunity, that's going to be it. I feel like you're going to be trying to text them and talk to them and they're just not going to be answering you. So I feel like it's do or die, it's go time here. Feels like there's a really important decision that you'll probably have to make sometime in the next 7 days. All right. We've got Leo energy. We've got Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo energy, Libra. We've got Virgo and Pisces energy, more Virgo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Speaking of Capricorn, let's figure out what's going on with Capricorn. Here. Stay. All right. All right, Capricorn, let's look at it. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn, please. Capricorn singles for the next 7 days. Sneak peek for the week, Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cappies, if you would like a private read based on your own energy, there is a sale from $5 to $20 off my readings. Please look at the pinned comment. Take that link to Wizio. All the prices are posted there. Tell me about Capricorn, please. What's coming up in the next 7 days for single Capricorn? We've got the Six of Swords. Where are you moving to here? Taking with you everything you've learned from some cycle here. You're moving towards something here, the truth. Feels like you're being honest with yourself this week, Capricorn. What is this? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. Look at all these swords here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Oof, my goodness. Capricorn, I feel like you are are being very honest and truthful with yourself. Even if it's going to break your heart and put you on the outside looking in, I feel like you're about to give some sharp words to somebody and be very honest. I think that you're going to deliver this information in a very honest and truthful way. I don't think that you mean to be hurtful. We do have 4 swords here, which is balance of the mind, right? This is stability. 4s are always about stability. We've got swords, which are about the mind. So I feel like this Queen of Swords here is somebody who's ready to be really super honest with themselves or somebody else, and whether it hurts or not, because that's who the Queen of Swords is. Somebody who's just going to give you the goods. And I know this is going to hurt you, and you don't want to hear the truth, because tell you, there's not a lot of people in society who really like the truth. They fight against it, right? And I feel like this truth that you're about to say is going to put you on the outside looking in, and you're worried about it. You know that it's going to make you feel in lack. You know that it's going to make the people around you feel like they want to move away from you. And I feel like it's something that you've got to say, though. The Queen would never stay quiet, because it's about your internal balance, right? This is Libra energy. It's about you being in a balanced energy. And if you have to move away from people in order to get that balanced energy, then you've got to do that. If you've got to push people on the outside, if you've got to push them to the outside in order for you to get balance, it's going to break their hearts, but I think it's something you have to do. Tell me why the 6 of Swords is here for Capricorn. We've got the 3 of Cups. You could be cutting loose a soul tribe. Or for some of you, this is the result of moving away. You could be moving, like moving out of your neighborhood, moving out of your town, your city, your state, your province. And you might be moving away from, it might be a celebratory thing for you because you're moving, but maybe it's not for other people. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you might be moving away for a job. And then we have the 6 of Cups, but what you're going to have to leave behind are people that you've built relationships with over your lifetime. So this is family members possibly. Family members, best friends, friend groups, soul tribe. I feel like you're excited because I feel like you've really worked hard for this, or worked hard on yourself, and that's why you're moving away from either the soul tribe, the soul group, or you're moving to get a job. Maybe you've applied someplace else in the country for a job, but it feels like you are going to have to leave behind some of the people that you really love. And I don't think those people are going to be happy with you. Tell me more about this. Soulmate friends, soulmates period. Yeah, see, this move is really happy for you. But it's almost like you can't even really rejoice. You can't really enjoy it because your family is unhappy that you're going. Or the people that love you the most, whoever that is. It could be a family. It could be this soul tribe, right? I feel like this is a super great opportunity and you want to be very happy about it. But I feel like this Hanged Man energy is telling me that I just want to enjoy that I'm getting this new job. I want to be happy and excited. It's a breakthrough for me. Like, this is really going to work out good for me. But I feel like the family is all in the Hanged Man energy. They want you to pause. They don't want you to go. I don't understand it. I don't understand how people can do that to the people that they love. Some parents do it to their children. And then we have the World card, yeah. So I really do feel that you are moving somewhere, maybe across the world. But it feels like some of you, it might be because of a job, because of the 8 of Pentacles, but it could also be because you've passed through some sort of portal after you've done a whole lot of work on yourself, because the 8 of Pentacles is also about self-mastery. So for some of you, it's like, I've outgrown this place. I've outgrown this place and now I've got to go. And I feel like you've had this breakthrough, this realization that it's time for you to end the old chapter of your life, which means getting rid of the soul tribe or moving away from the soul tribe or moving away from the family. You have ended a chapter here. And I feel like the people around you are not happy. What comes after the World card, please? Yeah, see? That's what it is. It's your growth. It's like people in your life, they don't want you to do better than they did. So you're leaving friends behind who work at the factory in town. And you maybe are somebody who's now in your Empress energy and you're starting a business. Or you're somebody who's in your Empress energy and you're financially good. Or you're well off and you don't need anybody else. Or you're ready to be brave and to go out there and do whatever it is that you want to do on your own. So I feel like you've been through some sort of a chapter or a cycle and you've done a lot of work on yourself here, Capricorn, and it's time for you to go to the next level. And you got people hanging on you saying, don't go. We're just going to be honest with you. We don't want you to go. What's the outcome here, please? Now, this could be someone that you're in love with. Like, you know, that gets to be a hard situation. If your dream job shows up and it's across the world and you've already maybe started seeing someone over the last couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, the job is here and now I've got to go. It could be that as well. It's not someone you're necessarily dating exclusively, but you are starting to get really interested in them and they in you. And then the opportunity shows up and you've got to go. And the Ten of Swords is in your outcome. I feel like you're releasing everything and you're going for it, and it's going to be painful, really painful to end the contact that you have with these people, but you must have your justice. It's about you. This life is about you and making decisions about you. And it's not like, you know, with all the electronics that we have now, it's not like you can't FaceTime people from wherever you are across the world. We've got the Five of Cups. Yes. So getting your justice and releasing things is going to cause you regret and sadness and pain because these people don't want you to move away. Tell me what's next. Got the Seven of Swords. Got the Five of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like you don't want to talk to your friends about it because you know you have a difference of opinion. So you're just going to keep silent. It's like you might just tell people the day before you go or a week before you go, look, I'm going, it's the 5th and I'm leaving on the 7th. And I feel like these people are going to be way unhappy with your decision, yes, because you've picked another path, right? The Seven of Pentacles is about throwing your seeds of intention and then nurturing that path. Your intention is to go on a completely different path, and you're confident that it's going to work out. 7-2 is 9, but you have to make this decision and they're holding on to you. So I feel like you have people in your life who are holding on to you, but you've got to go. You've got to create something here. For some of you, maybe you're pregnant and you're going to be with the person who is the father of your child. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, like I said, like, you know, it's not like you can't communicate quickly with these people when you want to. You can. But I feel like to them it's really burdensome. And I think it is to you, honestly. I think it is always burdensome to the person who's leaving as well. But I feel like you've got to go. Yeah, you've got to go, and the people in your life don't want you to go, and this is going to be the hardest decision you've ever had to make, Capricorn. So we've got Libra and Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We've got Pisces, Leo. We've got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. Yeah. It's a big decision that's coming up for you, friend. All right, let's talk about Aquarius. Tell me about single Aquarius for the next 7 days, please. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius, if you are interested in a private read, please look below this video. Pinned to the comments area is a link to Wizio. All my pricing is there. It's up to $20 off of my readings until the end of September. Have at it. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Tell me about single Aquarius for the next 7 days, please. We've got the Hierophant. Why is that? We've got the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of clarity is coming at you. Look, we've got lightning through the Hierophant and lightning through the Ace of Swords. There's something coming at you lightning fast this week, and it's going to be a shocker. It feels like it's going to, whatever it is going to shock you. You're going to get some clarity on a lesson that you've been trying to learn. It's almost like a shift of an energy here, but the Hierophant is the spiritual teacher. And the spiritual teacher doesn't have to be in the room to teach you spiritual things, right? I feel like you're having some sort of a revelation. Either someone you know is maybe a Taurus or a spiritual teacher who is saying something to you that's resonating with you and saying, I get it now. But the Ace of Swords is clarity, right? It's a realization, but I think it's a shocking realization. That's what it feels like, a shocking realization that you've learned some sort of lesson. What's the realization? That you were never in the Eight of Swords to start with. We do have the Eight of Swords, and it's a place where we put ourselves, right? We feel like our hands are tied. We won't do anything. We can't get out of our mind. We're thinking about something obsessively, right? You're an air sign. You're one of the Aries air signs that's always living up in your head, right? We've got 9 swords here. And so it feels like you're worried about the information you receive. It's like you finally get your answer, and the answer is not what you wanted it to be. About the Lovers. So you've been up in your head about making a decision about someone that you are very deeply connected to. The Lovers is a choice, but it's also deep soulmate connection. And so I feel like you've got some clarity about what it is that you need to do about this connection. That's interesting that the Hierophant is here. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Why is the Hierophant here? Some sort of lesson you're learning here. For the Tower, what? Look at all this. Look at all of this lightning. Like, this is like, wow, right? Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm hearing Chinchilla in my head. Do you know the song? Chinchilla? Oh God, what's the name of that song? I'm getting stronger every day. What was that? I didn't quite hear you. Messing with this bitch in the wrong era? I can't remember what the words are. Like I can't really hear them. Okay, so the song is by Chinchilla, right? And gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna find out what the name of the song is here. Give me 1 second, because I think it's important. Hang on. Little Girl Gone. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hang on a second. Okay, Spotify got wild. Sorry. Okay, so Little Girl Gone, that's what it is. So somebody here is making a decision. And it is, if you've ever heard that song, you know what I'm talking about. Somebody is like, don't mess with me in my era. And we've got, it's like it's a very strong message that I'm sending to somebody here. Look, you don't get to tell me what I'm going to do. I just had a realization that I had been stuck in my mind about trying to make a decision, but don't come at me. We have the Queen of Wands here. Don't come at me and tell me what you think that I should do, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And so, that's the Tower. Like, it feels like the song is the Tower. It's like a realization that you've learned a lesson and you're telling someone to back their crap up. Don't you come at me. Don't tell me what to do, because I'm the Queen of Wands and I'll do what I want. Feminine or masculine. Wow. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Pentacles. You've worked on yourself so much that you're just not going to be talked into anything at any time anymore. It's like you're taking your power back. That's what it feels like, Aquarius. You're taking your power back and say, you're messing with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. You're messing with me in this era, and I don't think that you should. It feels like somebody here is... We've got the Page of Wands here. Someone is going to communicate with you here. And I feel like when this person communicates with you, I feel like with the King of Pentacles here, that somebody is going to want you to settle down or settle in with them. And you're like, no, I'm not doing this again with you. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're putting them on the outside looking in, because the Eight of Pentacles, because you've worked really hard on yourself. And I think it's after sort of looking at it, taking a pause, looking at it from another perspective, and you're like, no, this is not what I want. Yeah, listen to the words of that song. It's pretty aggressive. It's really aggressive. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I think that you thought that you wanted this, but I don't think that you want it, because according to the song, and I'm still feeling that energy of, how dare you? How dare you come at me and tell me what you think I am or who you think I am? And I feel like you cause a tower with the King of Pentacles. This person comes throwing money at you like they can buy you. They're like, well, you know, I've got a big house, I've got a big car, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that. And you're like, really? I'm the Queen of Wands, feminine or masculine. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm independent. I'm an entrepreneur. Do you think I need your money? Like, this person is trying to buy you. That's what it feels like. And you're offended. You're offended by it, I think. I feel like this reunion is what you thought you wanted, because you thought it was the 10 of Cups, but I think it's really the 3 of Swords. We do have the Justice card, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of Cups. So it does feel like you do reject them and you do go on your own path. So the 7 of Pentacles, throwing the seeds of intention and then nurturing your own path because you need justice. So tell me what happens next. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the 6 of Cups. And I feel like you've known this person for a really long time, but I feel like your victory here, it's victory over the King of Cups. This person who would never show you their feelings on the surface, I feel like they played with you. It feels like this person is somebody that you're really deeply connected to, but you're like, no, nope, you're not doing this to me this time. I'm not taking it. We've got the 10 of Swords. There it is in the Judgment card. Your decision is, wow, look at that. Your decision is to release somebody. And you're making a really big decision about this 2 of Cups. I feel like you thought you wanted it. And when this person shows up trying to buy you, you know, throwing money at you like you're on the pole, right? Like, that's what it feels like. Somebody's trying to buy you because they think that they can. And you're like, no, you don't know who you're dealing with, feminine or masculine. You're dealing with the Queen of Wands. Everything that came to kill you made you stronger. And they don't understand how bossed up you are in your life here. So we do have the 7 of Pentacles. And so that is... 7. Oh, this is a 6 of Pentacles, sorry. So yeah, giving your reciprocity to the universe and saying, tell me to close this chapter and tell me what's coming next. We've got the World card, and I think you do it in a very aggressive way, because that song is very aggressive. Sorry for all the confusion with my Spotify and all of that, but I just had to get the name of the song for you. Tell me what's going on here. We've got Virgo and Pisces. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right. Let's do it. Pisces. What's up for Pisces? Tell me about my 2 Fishes friends, the water crew. What's going on with Pisces? Single Pisces for the next 7 days, please. Pisces, if you're interested in a private read, please look below this video. Pinned to the comments is all the information you need. If you click the link and go to Wizio, you'll see all of the pricing and how much you're receiving off. There's a sale until the end of September. Tell me about Pisces, please. Tell me about Pisces. Got the Fool. There is some sort of a new chapter showing up for you this week, Pisces. Something is about to change. I feel like you've been in this energy of you finally removed yourself from an old vibration, but you've been in this dead zone waiting for the Fool. And I think the Fool's finally here. You've sort of been out of the last vibration, but not yet necessarily entered into the new vibration. We have the 7 of Cups, and it's confusing. It feels like it's super confusing to your intuitive energy. Like, is this what it is? Like, am I already in this new chapter? Like, that's what it feels like here. And is this the chapter where I'm going to be single and happy finally? Like, it feels like that. Tell me more. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Ooh, I feel like it's almost like you're turning down a cup here. because you have more options than you thought you had. And that makes you very happy. I want to say that you're happy and single with a bunch of options, but I feel like that there is a specific one that I feel like you're going to turn down. Oh, you're turning down the last cup that for the 10. You're not interested in a relationship at this time. Because 1 and 9 is 10, but the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. So I feel like you're not interested in something here that's being presented to you. That I feel like you want to open this new chapter with just being single and happy. Tell me about Pisces. Got the Ace of Coins. Got the King of Pentacles. And we've got the Three of Wands. It really does feel like this is an era for you that you are taking care of business. It feels like you have an Ace of Pentacles, and rather than investing in someone else, you're going to be investing in yourself. I feel like you're going to be creating stability in your financial world with the King of Coins here. And the Three of Wands tells me that these are the ships that are coming in. So I feel like the new chapter is here, and I feel like this chapter is where you're going to be single and happy. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunity to get into relationships. It's not like you're not going to have opportunity, but I also feel like you're not ready for giving into a relationship at this time. I feel like right now you're sort of individual, single by yourself, and that you are ready to build some sort of financial palace kingdom. That's what it feels like. Like you're ready to practice world domination here, Pisces. We've got the 10 of Wands. So now that the new chapter is here, I feel like you've dropped some burdens here, that you're no longer feeling burdened about having to be in some sort of a relationship. Maybe people expected of you, or maybe that's something that you wanted before the new chapter opened, but maybe that time between the end of the old chapter and the beginning of the new was such a long space of time that it gave you time to think about what you really want coming forward here. So I feel like you're dropping expectations, other people's expectations and energies that they've been throwing at you. And I feel like you are ready to give them balance and reciprocal energy, but on your time. Like I feel like it's up to you and you're doing it. You're not feeling forced into it anymore. We have the Six of Swords. So I feel like you're no longer giving people what they want. You're now taking care of yourself first, your happiness first. Your new chapter is about you. It's about your stability. It's about you and your money. It's about maybe opening a new business or whatever the Ace of Pentacles is, because the Ace of Pentacles changes your life. So I feel like you quickly go from the Ace to the King of Coins. So whatever it is that you're about to embark on, whether it's a new job or maybe that you're opening a business, maybe it is a new relationship, but it flourishes quite quickly here because it was meant for you. That's what the Three of Wands is about. It was meant for you. It was meant for it to show up here. Got the Queen of Coins. I feel like you're about to meet a soulmate. I want to say that there's somebody who I feel is coming to you here, and I feel like you are going to give them reciprocity on your own terms. I feel like them showing up is going to help you drop some burdens and move along. It's going to give you movement finally. That this person is showing up to give you reciprocity is what's going to help you have movement. But I feel like this person might be a person who wants to offer you something. And I feel like you're turning them down. I feel like you're not interested in being in a relationship at this time because you're very focused on your pentacle world. This person that's showing up wants to help you. They are somebody who thinks like you. They are somebody who is also in this pentacle energy. It's like this person is somebody who knows what it's like to build yourself up to the throne energy. And this person, I feel, is showing up to help you, to give you reciprocal energy here, to help you have movement. Tell me what the outcome is here for Pisces. We've got the Moon energy, we've got the Judgment card, and we've got the High Priestess. Look, you're in your intuitive energy here. You know you're about to make a big decision about something, but I feel like you're not sure when that's arriving. I feel like it arrives after this new chapter opens for you, and I really feel like the new chapter's here now. And so I feel like when the new chapter opens, you immediately get to drop some burdens you've been carrying, because I feel like you're about to get communication from somebody who you haven't maybe spoken to in quite some time, but they're showing up to help you with your pentacle world. So it feels like these two people are soulmates, but this person is coming up under the guise of money. It feels like this person is showing up under the guise of money, whether you're the feminine or the masculine. And money, business, can I help you with something? Can I help you grow something? I've grown, maybe this person has grown their pentacles and now they're the queen and they're going to help you grow your pentacles so you're the king. But I feel like you don't know that they're arriving. The outcome says that the moon energy is here with the judgment card. So this might be someone that you know. This could be someone who's showing up again, someone that you know, but it doesn't feel like it starts out in love. It feels like you have a feeling, though. You have a feeling. Your intuitive energy is telling you, wait a second, this person's not just showing up for money. Tell me what else is going on. They're not just showing up to help me with my business. Nine of Pentacles. They're pretty confident that you're going to talk with them. Yeah, you're right. They're not showing up just for pentacle energy. I feel like they're showing up because they're looking for a long-term relationship. That's what is in your intuitive energy. You know it already. You've got the knowing, right? You know it already that someone is showing up here and they want you. They're going to want you to make some sort of a decision to speak with them because they see that you are in the Nine of Pentacles. They see that you're in the Nine of Pentacles with the one and that you have the Ten of Pentacles and they're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's somebody who is doing really well in their life and you're doing really well in your life. So I feel like it's a great match, but I feel like this person isn't showing up to say, hey, baby, you know, can we get together? They're not showing up to do that. They're showing it up under the guise of money, business. Can I show you how to do something? Can I show you how I built my pentacles? And that's going to help you move forward. But I feel like this person really wants the Ten of Pentacles with you. We've got the Eight of Wands. You're going to get communication. Yeah, this person has feelings for you. The Knight of Cups is here, and they've been thinking about you for a long time in the silence. So I feel like you're going to have somebody show up that you haven't seen before, that you haven't seen in a long while. And I feel like they're ready to talk. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be a Pisces. You're going to have to make a decision. Got Cancer and Pisces here as well. You're going to have to make some decision, my friend. We do have the Queen of Wands as to what it is that you want. What are you going after? Because I think this person is showing up because you're looking great, feminine or masculine. You're looking great. You're independent. You got your own pentacles. Your life is stable. I feel like the king and the queen are showing up here because we've got two people, one that's attracting the other to what they are. So I feel like whether you're the feminine or the masculine, that you are attracting the other one because you are what they are. So you're attracting someone in on your own vibration. You're looking really good. I feel like they are looking really good, and there needs to be a decision made here about the Emperor. So this person is showing up as the King of Pentacles, I think, but they are actually the Emperor. And I feel like that they want to show you how to turn into the Empress, possibly. We do have the Knight of Wands. They're very attracted to you. This person is somebody you've never dated before. This is someone that you've had celebrations with, someone that you've had fun with, excitement, but I feel like this is not someone you've dated before. This is somebody who is in Pentacles. This is friendship energy. I've worked with you. We are friends. We've collaborated. We've cooperated. Maybe you were on their team. Maybe you played ball with them. This is someone that you've never dated before. They're coming in as a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles, and they are actually an Emperor. This is somebody who rules the empire. So this is someone who's wildly successful, and they see that you are in this pre-empress energy, and that's why they're coming in, because the vibration is the same. Yeah, I feel like it's not very much longer before you turn into the Empress here to match the Emperor energy. So we do have these two people who are soulmates, and then we have the Two of Cups. So this person definitely is coming in to be honest about their feelings, and things are going to move forward. I feel like things are about to change between you and this person. I feel like maybe that you've had attraction for this person, but you never dreamed that they would ever want to be with you. And I'm not saying that's for any reason that you might not feel good about yourself, but I feel that maybe you thought that you were very different for them, and you're really not. You're not very different from them at all. And they can see it. They see the potential in you. But the Wheel of Fortune is about change. It's about divine timing. And so I feel like it's about time that this person actually brought their feelings to the surface. And they're going to be very honest with you about how they feel about you, and that they really do believe that you are a soulmate. So we do have Cancer energy here. We have Gemini energy here as well. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Cancer, and Pisces. We've got Virgo and Pisces. We've got Pisces here. lots of earth energy, lots of fire energy as well. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm going to leave this all right here. Thank you so much for coming and watching here. Pisces, if you made it up to here and you're not a Pisces, thank you so much for watching anyway. Love you guys, and I'm out for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Take care. Bye-bye.